By late March 1945, the war was nearing its end. Allied forces were pushing deep into Germany. But because it was home to the Henschel factory, the birthplace of Germany's fearsome Tiger II or King Tiger tank, this beast was the successor to the infamous Tiger I, boasting incredibly thick frontal armor and a devastating 88mm cannon that could knock out any Allied tank from long range. However, it was also prone to mechanical breakdowns. As General Patton's Third Army closed in, a handful of the very last Tiger E's ever produced rolled off the Henschel assembly line. 8 of these brand-new giants were quickly assigned to the 3rd Company of the 511th Heavy Tank Battalion. Their mission was simple but daunting: defend Kassel to the last. The city's defense was commanded by Major General Johann Slabin, who had a mixed force of about 6,000 troops. The first major clash happened near the town of Fritzlar. The King Tigers launched a surprise attack, and in the ensuing fight, they destroyed between 6 and 9 American tanks and tank destroyers. It was a brutal display of the Tiger II's power. But the Americans quickly responded with overwhelming artillery fire, forcing the German tanks to pull back. On April 1st, Easter Sunday, the U.S. 80th Infantry Division reached the outskirts of Kassel. Their advance was immediately halted by dug-in German 88mm anti-tank guns. The next day, the Germans launched a counterattack, spearheaded by their remaining King Tigers. They managed to take out another 6 American tank destroyers, but once again, the sheer volume of U.S. artillery proved too much, and the attack was repelled. By April 3rd, the battle for Kassel was turning decisively in favor of the Americans. They systematically cleared out German infantry positions. With the situation hopeless, the few surviving Tiger E's were ordered to break out and retreat. One of these tanks, commanded by Sergeant Heinz Wilms, stayed behind to cover the withdrawal of other units. In a heroic but tragic last act, his Tiger II was ambushed by American tanks and destroyed. With his defenses crumbling and his last armored support gone, Major General Slabin had no choice. On April 4th, he surrendered the city of Kassel. Over 5,000 German soldiers were taken prisoner. The 3rd Company, which had fought so hard with its brand-new tanks, was officially disbanded just a couple of weeks later. All of their King Tigers had been either destroyed in combat or abandoned. It was a dramatic and violent end for the last of Henschel's giants, fighting and dying in the very city that created them. See you in the next one.